Warning, disgusting images of blood coming up ahead.
Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you do me like Joanna?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Joanna back with another video. Today, April 2nd, I'll be getting my wisdom tooth ripped out of my mouth. And y'all, this has been a long time coming. I've been waiting for them for like almost 2 months to get them out, but like, my doctor keeps playing games. And at this point, if he doesn't rip out my teeth today, I'm gonna rip out his teeth. JK. Low key, not really. Let's hope I get them out. I don't want to do this anymore, y'all. I really don't want to do this anymore. I'm freaking out. Oh my goodness. Oh. It doesn't really hurt yet. It's just really numb. Like, this is not all the way up to here. Like, this whole like thing is numb. This is numb. And this is not right here. So much blood. Blood. Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. Go stupid. Hey y'all, so this is day 2 of me having my wisdom tooth removed. I got them removed yesterday afternoon. And I can say I'm thriving now, I guess. I don't know, because my teeth are out, but I feel fine. Yesterday, I was numb for the longest time ever. As you see some of the clips, and I was bleeding for the longest time ever. So, I guess I'll go over what happened yesterday. So, I was in the waiting room, and I waited for at least like 30 minutes before this oral surgeon actually came to the room. Then he looked at my teeth, and he was like, oh yeah, we're going to need to get like a better x-ray. So I know what I'm working with. And so they're like, okay. So nurse gives me an x-ray, and I wait another like 10-15 minutes for him to come back. Then he comes back, and then he's like, oh, okay, this is gonna be easy removal, let's like get her some Novocaine or whatnot. And I was like, we're finally gonna do this. I was like, Novocaine, yay. So then he goes, and then he gets this numbing paste. It was like this reddish paste thing. I've had numbing paste in Novocaine before when I was getting cavity filled, but it was like one shot to fill one cavity, and it was like blue, but like this numbing cream was red. Did that like back here, and then he's about to give me the shot, and I'm like, hold up, wait, give me a moment to prepare. I took a moment to prepare. I breathed. I held the nurse's hand because I don't do shots, and like they wouldn't let my mom in the room, which is fine, I guess. So I held her hand, the nurse's hand. I need somebody's hand to I just don't do shots. But I think shots in your mouth are easier. So he did like 6 or 7 shots in my mouth, like just like 3 shots on each side. But whatever he did to my left side, like he really put Novocaine in there. And almost immediately I felt like after he put the shot, like I felt my muscles start to loosen and get numb. And then after that, it became very hard for me to keep my mouth like closed or whatever. No, keep my mouth open, yeah, because the muscles are so loose. And like this whole entire side was just like super numb. And then this side, it didn't feel like the cheek didn't feel numb, but like inside my mouth it was numb, and like my lips were numb, and like my tongue was completely numb. And then like I don't know, but something, my throat was numb, and I felt like it was swollen. I'm like, damn, like I thought I couldn't breathe, but I could. So then after that, we waited like another 15-20 minutes. So by this time, it's almost been an hour and a half I've been in that like dentist office. And then, so right, he came back and took out my teeth. And y'all, he was in and out by 10 minutes taking out his wisdom teeth. The bottom one came out very easily. This one came out easily, but I think there's a crack. This one took a little more tugging, and there might have been a crack, but it was pretty easy. This top one was the hardest. I guess, like, it didn't hurt. I just felt him tugging and getting it out, and I'm like, ooh, why can't he get it out? And then, like, I might have heard another crack, and then it came out. And that was that. And then yesterday, so we were done. So we got there around like 2:30, and then I was out of there by like 3:45ish, almost 4. My mom went to the pharmacy to get me some like antibiotics just so I don't get an infection, and got pain medicine. And then she went to Food Town to get me some yogurt, ice cream, but then she got other stuff. And so then I was in the car up until like 4 for like an hour basically, because we got home around 5. And then like I had not cotton swabs, whatever they put in your mouth, gauze in my mouth, and for some reason I just wasn't swallowing. You know, naturally you're supposed to swallow, like to spit in your mouth. That's what you just normally do. For some reason I honestly was not swallowing. So then, like, as you've seen the clips before, I had to spit up like my blood saliva a few times. It was at least 3 times, y'all. Then when I got home, I removed which around 5, I removed the gauze, and that sugar was like soaked with blood. And then I put in a second amount of gauze and left that and came to lay down on my bed. And then I just had to keep spitting, but it wasn't like forcefully spitting. It was like natural. If I opened my mouth, spit would come out. So I kept doing that for a while. And then around 7, I took out the second like piece of gauze, which is the video of gauze in the sink of blood that you saw, and that was still soaked with blood. And so around 7, like, my bottom lip and this whole left side was still like numb. It was like numb up to like here in my eye. I was like really, really, really freaked out, y'all. But like the left side, no, the right side, like, was really not that numb. Like, it was numb, but by then it was stopped being numb. The tip of my tongue was able to like move, but like the left side, numb as all. Then my mom took away my phone and was like, yo, you need to rest. Stop going on your phone. Like, you just got 4 wisdom teeth. What's wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel tired. And then I was told that I was scared to fall asleep because I just kept producing saliva and blood. And, like, I wasn't even swallowing some of it. Like, I just would build it up until I got so much in my mouth I had to, like, spit it out. And, like, I was scared. I'm like, shoot, like, what if I, like, sleep and, like, it all, like, spills out or whatever, and like drips on my face or whatever, or like what if I just choke on the saliva and blood on my sleep. But I took my phone away and I kind of like dozed off, but like consciously when I did that. And I woke up around 9, and then I was like, ugh, I really had to spit one last time, so I spit. But by then, like, the saliva kind of stopped, and the numbness, like this whole numbing in my entire face, was down. My mom didn't let me like put any ice or like frozen foods on my face because, like, oh my gosh, you're gonna get sick, stop it. So then by 9, I felt only like my bottom lip was like numb. After I just changed the gauze one last time. Sorry, yo. So I changed the gauze one last time and then just left it in my mouth. The nurse gave me 2 packs of gauze, little envelopes of gauze. I don't think she knew she gave me 2, but I finessed 2. I needed to because of the amount of blood. I put that gauze in my mouth one more time because I didn't want to sleep and then like have so much blood built up. And that gauze in my mouth like really helped that throughout the night. Cause I didn't have much blood or like saliva, but like it was like just in case I had any more. Then I slept kind of fitfully because I was scared to sleep, like just in case I had any more blood or saliva. And like, cause my mouth didn't hurt, but I didn't feel comfortable like on my side. And I woke up like early, like 6 something, and my mom made me go to school anyway. I was like 10 minutes late, but I still had to go to school. And like, as you guys can see, like my face isn't swollen. Maybe this side's a little more like bigger than this side, cause like how numb it was. But like, I'm not swollen. I can talk very easily. I feel fine. My jaw's just like sore, like the actual moving of my jaw, like putting stuff in my mouth, very, very sore, and like moving it around. Even if just like moving my jaw too much just doesn't feel right. Everything else I feel fine about though, so I don't know. Some people are like, oh my gosh, like, are you fine? Like, are you good? Did you take your teeth? And I'm like, yeah, I took out all 4. I feel fine. And like I did took the antibiotics since I got home yesterday. I took like 2 already today. I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day. So I took one in the morning when I got home from school, and then I took like some ibuprofen just in case it hurt, but like, no pain, no hurt or whatever. But the dentist did say like my teeth were in a good position, that it wasn't really gonna hurt. That makes any sense or whatever. But yeah, guys, that's my wisdom teeth story. I hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends, and turn on your post bell notifications. I'm also sorry for the abundance of blood that you saw in this video. See you next time. Bye.